Pirelli will challenge Grand Prix of Texas. Green flag flies, and Bleekemolen gets the jump, leads him up the hill, but way down to the inside comes Jordan Taylor.
Jordan Taylor does peek to the inside. He's got to be thinking about the championship, of course. He eases back in behind Dial. Look at that. Sanchez right in the middle of the mix there in the Nissan.
We got a full course caution. There's debris down on the front straight, and I think the number 4 of Pumpelly and the 43 of Dyer were the two that were having that little bit of argy-bargy. Bergmeister setting up, leading this field as they head out of the V, and he goes right at the apex. You're allowed to do it. He did it to perfection. Immediately gets 3-4 car lengths outside.
Tried to surprise him there.
Yeah,
Taylor flicks to the inside.
I believe they punctured one of the radiators here in the right front. You can see the water dripping out. Devastating for this championship, both in the overall as well as the SprintX.
Oh, this is one of the race winners from Utah.
This car may be officially retired.
It was absolutely a radiator on Ben Barnicoat. They have the team is here. They're trying to get to halfway distance. Spoke with Darren Law, said points matter so much. Ben is still behind the wheel. He'll try to get out here before the pit delta window, put Brent in the car, get that 50% to try to get as many points as they can.
Here's a look at Enrique Cisneros in the number 30 Momo Ferrari. That's the 458. And he is your leader in the AMAM category. Here's your leader in the GT Cup category in SprintX competition, the number 55. That is the Dream Racing Lamborghini Super Trofeo platform. In hands right now, the pro Alessandro Brazan.
Mosquero comes down, brings the TR3 Ferrari on. Daniel Mancinelli coming into the paddock. They pitted early simply because Mosquero just doesn't like this place. For some reason, he's not acclimated to Circuit of the Americas yet, trying to get up to speed here. So the strategy is to put Mancinelli in, and they got 3 stopwatches here timing this. This team has been perfect all season long on the 60-second delta.
In now is Bergmeister. Long will be waiting in that Wright Motorsport Porsche consulting machine. And as this car stops, Cooper's in. Jeff?
Correct you are there, Greg. Michael Cooper just now passing Jörg Bergmeister down here on pit lane. So the two teams here that are in that SprintX championship pitting at the identical same time.
Long out in anger and gets right back in front of that blue number 8. Cooper now exits as well.
Pulls that 911 GT3R right here on pit lane. James Sofronis going to hop in.
That nose.
Oh,
he got Cooper to commit a little bit.
Cooper was distracted there and missed it a little bit. Defends Morad, makes a late move, gets down to the inside.
Now can he make it? He does.
Oh, Cooper tries to square it off, and now it's going to be a drag race. Suddenly the racer's instinct kicked in and forgot about the big picture of the championship. Morad fights him hard all the way down to the apex. Great racing here. Gets forced out wide a little bit. I think he'll be okay with the track limits. I think he was forced over there.
I think so too. Long into the final corner. Wright Motorsports, Pat Long, Jörg Bergmeister, and Porsche win at Circuit of the Americas. There's the celebration on the pit wall. Oh, and look at this in the Pro-Am. 14, Sofronis has gone around Pappas, and there's Shine. It's that close, Cal.
Wow, that is huge. What a last lap here for James Sofronis. Just had enough time on the board to catch Tim Pappas make the move.
Sofronis onto the front straight. Porsche wins in Pro-Am as well.
Pat Long, Jörg Bergmeister comes to Porsches and teammates. There's no more names more famous in all of Porsche Motorsports globally.
Yeah, he's a champ. He's a great friend. We go back almost a decade of racing together. We know what each other likes. He's taught me a lot about what to ask on a Porsche 911 for a race.
And this guy, he is awesome. I mean, did you see what he did from 19th almost to the front? I was about to turn my lights on. I'm like, hey, this is going into the dark, but this was fun.